I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you to.
Let's see that fancy
Hágale.
footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
No es imposible si lo acaba de hacer.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian
¿Dónde lo vamos a
warrior.
poner? Sí.
It'll look real good right here.
Understood.
Para subir, no sé.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
All right,
Me
Rocky.
hace gracia como el
Back
más
on
siempre le
track.
tira a Gamora.
Yeah, good for you. Oh, Flar.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Más siempre le tira. Suave, ¿por qué? Y como se me cayó el internet y eso aproveché para comerme algo. La verdad, Epic Steam tienen buenas promos. Lo que me preocupa es si corre bien los juegos. Dayman. Nada más, la ventaja es que usted nada más le cambia los settings y ahí algo sale.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
¿Esto qué
It
es?
wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
I bet it's something cute. Women dig the cute stuff, right?
Yes. All women in the entire universe get weak in the knees when they see
No,
something
yeah, no.
fluffy.
Lady Hellbender is an exceptional female. She would desire only the most worthy of pets.
You've never seen a baby otter playing with its hands.
I cannot refute this.
Una cosa que tiene este juego es que está
There is a
bien bonito.
distinct sensation navigating this wreck. Catathians call it the Shadow's Gaze.
Now that you mention it, I have felt like I was being watched.
Perhaps our prey is stalking us. I say, let it come.
Dámelo. Tiene Destiny 2, Fortnite y Tomb Raider. Sí, claro, ma, ya con eso tiene un montón para jugar. Hola. ¿Cómo vamos? Con eso tiene un montón para jugar, ma, y no ha tenido
Perhaps
que
our
pagar
prey is
nada.
stalking us. I say, let it come.
Basic components. Ok. Tengo que volármelo. Disparo con las dos. Porque disparo menos y disparo con una.
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance,
Güey,
no
yo.
doubt.
Yo creo que no, yo creo que me voy al guindo, pero lo voy a intentar.
After all these cycles.
No, si llegué.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging old food stores for sustenance.
Ahí no están
Hungry,
viniendo.
Drax?
Yes.
Uy, no se caiga. Destiny 2. Ma, yo es que me puse a jugar Destiny 2 y no entendía nada. Fue así como, porque empecé en un punto más avanzado de la
Ever see
historia.
the remains of a planet after one of these things mined it?
They mined whole planets?
Everybody needed war resources as fast as possible. Many systems out there are now just scattered debris.
Were those systems uninhabited?
Depends on who's doing the drilling.
Ajá.
Quill, you got some timing. We got company.
De ahora somos todos. Ah, bueno, sí puedo mandar a todos. Muy bien. ¡Ah! ¡Ah!
Dig from the last silver. We haven't even.
¿Qué? ¡Uy!
For our quarry, it will not be far behind.
Let's just focus
Man,
on not
no.
becoming food ourselves.
¿Qué les pasó? ¿Qué les pasó? ¿Puedo ayudar o algo? Pero todos están caídos.
Right, this isn't working.
Están todos caídos, ¿cómo los puedo levantar?
The whole ship!
There's honor even in defeat.
Guys, huddle up!
¿Qué es eso?
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Darts on the field, danger
No
on
sé.
all sides. It's time we stand and
Probemos
face
suerte.
it and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead.
No sé si esta va a tener múltiples finales, espero que no.
I am the destroyer.
You said.
How to succeed. Ok, pues motiva. Ok, nos dan más daños. Si lo hago mal, solo yo. Como sea, siempre. Espera, ok, está bien. Porque digamos, no tienen por qué verme.
Like balloons.
Careful! About time!
Está muy feo.
Okay,
Y decía yo, ¿por qué cayeron todos tan rápido, digamos?
time for the big gun! You did not know the lyrics.
¿Cómo hacía el lock? No me acuerdo cómo se hacía el lock.
Told you we could do this.
Never had a doubt.
Help, Drax! We ain't such a bad team after all.
Sí, a uno los puede combinar.
Drax was right! This really gets the blood pumping.
Do not expect me to lower my guard, assassin. Glorious.
¡Hey! Una nueva habilidad.
I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No,
Se ve todo
I'm
así, es
tracking
todo
it on my
chido.
display.
Sí, el saludo fue así. Lo que pasa es que
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was
sí,
open
está
when
vacilón
I
eso
came
también.
through here.
El...
Who says I tripped on something?
Ya,
Murder Mom probably
¿no es?
closed the door behind me.
Excuse me?
Y me gusta la interacción de los maes, me parece muy chiva. Sí, ¿cómo vamos? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué hubo?
We'll need a good staging
¿Todo bien,
spot
Alvarito?
for the last thumper. I'll know it when I see it.
¿Puedo subirme ahí? No, no puedo subirme ahí. No. Scan.
Fine. Me and Groot were messing with some subsystems. I may have tripped something.
¿Qué es
I
esto?
said I may have. Look, if it's got power to close, it's got power to open.
No
Looks
quería
like you still
dispararle.
got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch it, genius
Rocket.
at work.
¿Sabe? Porque tengo el teléfono con
You
sonido.
are a miracle worker,
Puede estar
man.
sonando ahí de fondo.
This
¿Y ahora sí?
tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks. It's almost insulting.
Descansados. Ya deseando vacas, pero no acaban de pasar las vacas, no, no. Soy yo el que se las imaginó.
My blades
Okay,
are eager to
vamos
meet
para
this
allá.
monster.
Remember, we
Fijo, me
take
van a
it
tirar un
alive.
copyright
No
después
accidents
de
this
otra vez
time.
con la hora
I
de
don't want a
música.
repeat of your mind.
Vale, pe.
I have to say, that is an immaculate part
Que me lo
of the
pongan
job.
silencioso.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
What do we do if this monster turns
Me gustan los
out to be
diseños de todos, de
sentient?
hecho, me parecen
Would likely
chivas.
receive higher compensation.
Hey, we ain't caging nothing. Yeah,
Claro,
yeah.
quería ver la hablada. Rayos.
This is it. Last spot.
Aquí no tengo que pagarle a mí decirle un montón de plata por solo decir I am Groot.
Can't wait to be out of
diferentes
here.
tonos.
This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our
Lleva
monster.
un rato sin vacaciones
Actually,
y
we're
eso
mostly
está
interested
jodido.
in meeting the buyer.
¿Y cuándo podemos
She
pedir
is a
vacaciones?
respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, sunshine.
Is it, doing it?
Creo que aquí apenas están como empezando a conocer a
It
ellos todos.
appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You
La
can't
próxima
hear
semana hay
that.
descanso.
You
Eso es muy
what?
bien. Mi cuello. Los últimos 2 días he tenido como tortícolis y ha sido problemático. Yo ya iba a hacer stream, pero como estaba con ese dolor de cuello, mejor no hice nada.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, It works. Let's catch our monster.
No parece demasiado gruesa, pero
Man, that thing is fast!
Don't let
Está.
it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Maybe Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
está. Eso es extraño.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Ok.
I think it's playing with us.
Not cool.
Estoy casi seguro que ese bicho no es ningún monstruo, digamos. Debe ser todo bueno.
This beast is proving formidable.
That's good news, right? Means it's worth something.
Pues sí, eso es rápido, eso man.
Got nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
No puedo con usted, amárrelo.
Pin him down, Groot!
Ajá. Es una llama. Es una llama de colores.
What the flark is
Una
that?
llama punk.
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
Una aguja para la.
My thumpers are
Inyección.
state of the art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not
Oye, yo
made
estoy un
of
poco
muscle.
mejor, pero todavía me duele un poco. Sí, estoy tomando puro ibuprofeno, digamos. Y me he hecho bastante bien. El juego más bonito.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Es un pescadote.
Yes. Now that is a monster.
¿Qué le pusieron cuando se inyectó? O sea, ¿con qué?
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
¿Y la llama? Boss fight. ¡Ah! Me pegó algo.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Lo voy a infectar y se va a volver así como picudo también.
Watch it!
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here.
¿Dónde la llama?
Curse these volatile ruins!
Let's go!
Jack solo quiere pelear. ¡Oh! ¡Estoy volando! Vuelo
Hold
raro.
on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it.
Tiene música.
Focus on flying.
Hay una parte en la que después cuando grabo el video me quitan el audio.
Now we're talking!
Watch the dip.
Música.
Watching, I'm watching!
You ain't.
Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed me.
Ah, se calentó.
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
Qué buena piedra.
Debris incoming!
Blow it away, Quill.
Time to
Ay.
thread the needle.
Ah,
Even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
You're dying
voy a
with a
romper
guilty
esto.
conscience, assassin.
Don't you get goo on my bit.
My shit.
Eso no sirve para esquivar, no para.
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not
En
be
realidad no puedo
ridiculous.
hacer
This place
mucho
lacks the eternal frost.
en lo que es la
Your
dirección.
hell is frozen.
Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's soaked.
Bruce says watch out.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Esto está lleno de. Es como un cementerio de nada. Todas quedaron ahí pegadas. Uy. ¡Oh! ¡Bombas!
You want me to take the control?
¡No!
No, I got this.
Clearly!
Calentó esta cochinada.
Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button.
What blue blue button!
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Ah, tenemos
Watch
boosters.
it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button!
We're shot on all sides. We ain't gonna make it.
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Your last breath!
Qué bonito. Yo que tomo screenshot para ver si hago una versión bonita.
Yeah!
Sí, estas piezas son todas buenas. Lo malo va a ser
Our monster
que me
just
lo van a
got eaten.
silenciar.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Ah. ¿Qué pasó? Supongo que algo de la historia, porque yo solo presioné el de disparar y pasó
Please
eso.
don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
Y eso fue la intro. Son los linternas verdes de Marvel.
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Alice Hope.
Did you say Hallis Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thing.
Harmless?
Entonces,
Remember
¿cómo se llama?
Kubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Me va a regañar.
Middle name. Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter.
Se ve azul.
Even for you.
Que me parece el mejor color
I
para mí.
swear it's not what it looks like.
Azul.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corell. You know me. We've been to hell and back.
Casi no respondo, se me olvida
Sure,
que
I've
esas
done some
varas tienen
shady
un timer.
stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking,
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53,
C-53
under
is
galactic
Sierra.
law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
No parece.
Really?
What?
Parece
We're on a
chatarra.
Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt in your face. The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide the llama.
What? What about my stuff?
Rocket, I know Corell. I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard? Man, I'm good, but I'm not
Es como
that
el
good.
animalillo.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close. You just have to trust me.
Un Azari. Es azul.
And that would be her boarding party.
Igual casi siempre estos dolores de cuello duran como varios días. No estaba preparado para que me doliera varios días. Aunque me ha bajado un poco. Casi no, como este juego no vendió nada porque todo el mundo pensó que iba a ser como el de Avengers. Y yo, pero es otro estudio completamente diferente. No tiene
That's just it. We're not
Live
pirates.
service, es
We're
solo un
legally
juego con
incorporated
historia.
heroes for
Digo,
hire.
esta parece bien
Yeah,
chida.
that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
Gardeners.
No, Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and
Okay.
galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
Ya, eso es todo.
That's it. That's all you wrote?
It was a
Es
character
de Square, sí. Bueno, es
Sorry,
de...
excuse me,
de Square es el que lo publica.
Cadet Gold, what are you doing
El
here?
juego es
Oh, you
hecho
don't know?
por Eidos
Really?
Montreal. Son los más
Says
que
right
hacen
here.
Tomb Raider y esas
Prisoner
varas.
processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
Hey,
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
You don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
hay como unos cambios extraños. Ay,
Jacket.
Cadet
cuando la
Gold,
cámara hace
you
eso.
know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegal.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain.
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
No sé quién es.
Right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no
Break it.
power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
Tiene como ciertas,
Flark is a Grand Unifier.
Grand Unifier
ciertas cosillas
Breaker,
tipo Mass Effect.
leader of the Church of
Es lo que con menos opciones.
Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right,
apparently.
pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see
Mom.
you.
Ok, esta es la hija de...
Wait.
Just to be super clear
You
on the
mustn't
mom
touch that.
thing.
Pero le habían desactivado los jetpacks, ¿no? Oh. Me equivoqué. Moriré. Pensé que tenía que hacerlo antes de que entrara el círculo y no. Es cuando ya estaba en el círculo. ¿Me morí, repito? Sí. Gracias, esperemos que sí. Sí es un poquito menos peor. Ayer no podía moverme casi nada. Ok. Me hacen eso. Parece un juego de pony este. ¿No? ¿No puedo bajar? ¿No?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Oh. Reactive los jetpacks al Mike.
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
Tengo que activar los jet.
Okay, Nikki,
esos.
here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See?
Ah, ok.
This is a weird.
Me gusta que salen los botones del play. Ya no me confundo.
Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing, huh?
Whoa!
Mientras oiga que es hija de él.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of
Sí,
here.
yo iba a decir que ella se parecía, pero.
There's a blast door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together.
Los más han jugado mucho en
3,
Uncharted.
2, 1. Go, go. Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
That Nikki?
¿Qué estoy haciendo?
Whoa.
Just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies.
Pues
Pretty
ahorita,
sure I
pues
can
ahorita.
override them with my passkey.
They give
Yes,
out
come.
override
Okay,
keys
coming
to
up here.
trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
to... Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay,
Dandy.
this way.
¿Dónde?
Shouldn't we be
Ah,
going
ok.
up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Don't we establish your special key
Este
thing
juego está como a
doesn't
30
work?
cuadros por segundo.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
I don't rush you or anything.
Almost
Ok, algo.
there.
Aquí recogiendo, no importa que esté
Got it. Through here.
atado de manos.
Nice
Sí,
work.
Thanks.
No.
You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay.
No lo que le puedo
So,
decir.
listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Ni nada, ¿no?
Where do you
Hay que
think you're
investigar.
going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Bueno, hay
Come on.
agua.
We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Bueno, pura vida. Buenas noches.
This override key you keep
Ah,
using.
carajo.
What about it?
Just trying to get my head around how a cadet has access to something like that. Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this
This is
fire so we
shady.
can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Easy does it.
There, see?
Ese es
You
el
don't need to
fuego
worry
así.
about me. Enough people around here do
No,
that
que se
already.
refresca más despacio.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you
Oh.
give any other arresting officer?
No valor.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Cool. Esa está chiva. Pero a mí no me gusta usar trajes cuando estoy jugando un juego de historia. Solo si lo juego por segunda vez, lo así.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Él no es tan... No puedo ver. No es tan viejo para ser el papá. Sí, pero la otra tampoco se veía tan vieja para ser la mamá.
What? Oh, yeah. That's just
Y
it's.
fueron algo antes.
I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I
No, él
reprogrammed
tiene
most of
como.
them.
Gave them
Este man tiene como
faces.
40 años.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's
¿Sí
cool.
podría ser el papá?
Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on.
Porque
This
creció en
way.
los 80s, ¿no?
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do?
Era
Not
como
like
un
there's
adolescente
any
en los
other kids on
80s.
board.
¿No? Es más viejo que yo, inclusive.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom?
La historia del
exactly?
papá es
We
diferente en los
fought
cómics
together on
que
Mercury
en
during
las
the war.
películas. Entonces no sé qué
She
irán a hacer aquí.
was, is a real Spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her. Okay. Almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
Bueno, espérese, porque
I'm
tengo que
still in
recoger
charge
cositas.
here, you know?
Of course.
Ajá. Igual tengo que recoger cositas.
Any day now.
Right,
Great.
right.
Pero no puedo hacerlos aquí, tiene que ser en una
just
mesa de esas.
taking it all in.
This way.
Ya hay algo más, creo. Sí.
Quick reminder that only one of us. It's a dead end. Trust me.
¿Y esto
Of
qué es?
course I trust you. This another
¿Qué
one
es
of your
esto?
bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an
Jocasta.
eye out for stuff. Get back here, pirate.
Wow, wow.
Es la segunda
okay.
vez en mi vida que escucho ese
I
nombre.
swore I heard Carell there for a second.
La primera fue la madre que es boxeadora. Ay, ¿qué fue esto? ¿Qué hay algo?
You
Danger.
sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
No,
you
es
didn't
mentira.
wanna go to
Ella
the
está
brig.
llevándome a otro lado.
Okay.
Just trust me.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need
Va a
to know.
resultar que ella
because
cree
I
que es
may
el
or may
papá.
not be
Tal vez no lo sea,
super
pero yo creo que
interested.
sí lo va a creer.
Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
Shit.
No, no. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? Definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
Último. Un montón de grafitis y cosas.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirate.
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff.
Están esos bretes.
I could do it way better now.
No, no, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Lo encontré.
Universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
Me gustan estas cositas. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Por aquí?
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
Ah,
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because the truth is, I wasn't exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Carell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I
Esto llegó a
Saw you?
algo.
Exactly. Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Need a hand?
Ella va a resultar ser la
Got
hija.
it. Mom?
Oh, fuck.
I can explain.
Nikki.
Sí, claro, porque el mae creció en los
Mom,
80.
seriously.
Tal
I
vez
have
en el
barely
espacio, no,
scratched.
en el espacio no,
What in
eso no
Hollis name were
afecta.
you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad, running around with criminals.
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom, you promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway
Que
doesn't
siempre lo
apply
presenta
to
como muy joven,
officers.
pero es porque
You're
la
sneaking
actitud
around
del más
behind my
como un
back.
carajillo.
Look, it's my fault. Some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child. Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is
Sí,
out
la
and the
cara es
hangar's
como
secure.
plana, así
Yes,
como,
Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
pues van a regañar.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about
Hey,
what
¿por qué
I'm
no me dejaron
saying
decirle
now.
For
nada?
what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are
Funnies.
you mean to him?
La voz de ella se
Just
me hace
listen to what
familiar.
he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you
Ella es
somehow
como un
keep
elfo
getting caught
espacial.
in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
¿Sí?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so.
Yeah.
You collect gold, empty your pockets.
Nicolette.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told you it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
¿Qué pasará si
I don't know
no?
what to tell you,
Si no
Mom.
lo hago, ya no me da eso.
Your security staff
Imagino
have
que me
been
quedo con
sleeping
una
on the
herramienta
job.
menos.
All I know is I'm not hiding anything.
Igual yo creo que lo normal es como apoyarla a ella.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
30 días. Bueno, no son días porque no hay sol. Pero... Como el cinema no se supone que se viera hacia allá, los más no terminaron de animarla saliendo. Viejos vagos.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers. Missing kid?
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
You.
A 12-year-old daughter we didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter.
No, no. No es posible.
When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your
Imagino
ship.
que esto era diferente si yo
That's all they
la
found,
apoyaba a
right?
ella.
Okay, you'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Me gustan los materiales. Son como muy de verdad.
You've got 3
Esta
cycles,
es otra parte
Peter.
que me silencian después.
Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha.
Okay.
We won't let you down.
Igual no me respondió si era la hija.
said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking
Ya tenemos
thing.
a la
Our ship
llama
is
esa.
gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way harder
MI6.
and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot.
You are Groot.
Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
Apenas para que me bajen
Alright.
otra vez el audio. Pero no importa porque mi
This is
canción
why
me
you don't
gusta.
sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Okay.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
Ah, la
I know
música.
you have a stash
No,
hidden
pero
aboard
déjale
this
esa
ship.
pieza.
Fetch it now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew
¿Qué
our
más hay?
stash on
¿Viste el
Contraxia,
chiste?
and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dash quarantine zone access code.
Cambiaron las canciones.
A
¿Qué será?
likely story.
Why don't you
Oh,
go
no.
bother someone
Ah, no,
else?
están hasta arriba.
I intend to.
Um,
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there.
¿Podemos
So,
mejorar?
you here to talk, or you
No, no
just
puedo.
want a gear upgrade?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the
Conlar.
Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Se me acabó el fresco.
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Mostly. No
Too
tengo una
bad
chama
you're
más
broke.
hecha leña.
I should be charging you
Como
for all
la
the
camisa
times
más
we
rota del
saved
mundo. Esa es la legítima
One
camisa que
other
uno
time
guarda
you
solo para
saved
dormir porque es demasiado cómoda.
Traxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres,
Pero no sale pero ni a la
Traxia
esquina.
again, Malador.
Okay,
la
okay,
puerta.
okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scud wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a guardian of the galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Pero yo quiero mejorar cosas. Juego.
If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this Flarkin fine.
Ah, eso está cool. Hay muchas cosas que quiero ponerme. Esto me gusta.
Got you covered.
Okay.
This work is worth more than you're worth, Quill.
Dos veces y suelto. Ok. Aquí no lo puedo probar, desgraciadamente.
Guys, don't
Porque
forget
siempre
to
dejan
close
abierto el
the
refrigerador.
fridge.
Sure thing, Mom Lord.
Mamlord. Puedo ver para afuera, pero es diferente. Es cosa rosada. Bueno, fucsia. Ok, y no. No hay nada. ¿Aquí qué? Un cuarto de nada. Aquí hay otro cuarto. No, pero este sí tiene cosas. Tiene las cosas que encontré, que no sé qué es.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Sinister.
Hey, I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
Pero yo fui el que lo encontró.
You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal
Sí, yo lo
face
encontré.
hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these
Half-World.
to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket.
A ver.
How
Primero
many
esto,
of
porque el
you
otro parece muy
super
personal y
soldiers
seguro
were
me ha
there
dejado
on
hablarme.
Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila.
Lila.
She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
or not a raccoon.
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency.
Lila se murió.
As soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now.
Extraño esa grabación, suena como más fuerte que lo
Past is
demás.
the past, right? And that thing,
Hola, alguien.
it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
Los Kree son aquellos
They
más
ripped me
azules.
apart and
No.
rebuilt me over and over and over again until I
qué
became
lindo.
this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Ellos eran tan pequeñitos.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
No me acuerdo que hayan hablado de
You know
de
what
eso
it's
en,
like to
en
lose
las
all control
películas,
of your
digamos.
body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're
Mucho
doing?
más oscuro de lo que esperaba. Okay.
That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Y no esperé eso, digamos, de este juego. Así como todo el trauma del mae. Los trajes. Me imagino que son como los últimos que uno desbloquea o algo así. ¿Está cerrado? Ah, este es el cuarto del mae. ¿Tengo aquí?
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Uno escucha.
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Bueno, es azul, ¿no?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships. until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime. With you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged.
No
If that
tengo
makes
historia
any
para los
sense.
maes, digamos.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance.
Pregunto qué
Like I
tan
was finally in
apegada es
control
al
of
cómic,
who I
pero me
wanted
imagino
to
que no
be.
cuesta mucho hacerlo apegado al cómic.
Yes, exactly. Those
Sé que las
first few
películas
years,
toman
it was,
ciertas libertades.
it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Space Dad.
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it
Recuerda
was
Mass
equal
Effect
parts simple,
fuertemente.
complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we
Música de
did,
fondo.
there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
En particular que ella llegó así como, hey, ¿qué está hablando? ¿Listo? Es la cajita de cassette, el librito.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Ah, vine a buscar esto, ni siquiera había visto mi objetivo.
37 units?
¿Vamos qué? ¿7000?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no,
What?
not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax,
Fin Fang
there are
Foom.
easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always a
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Figurines.
Team's in
Ah,
trouble.
tengo que ir al
You can't be wrong.
cuarto de Gamora a
No
ver esas
sacrifice.
figuras.
I will
Star system.
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the majestic mountain.
Guys! I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It's brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
Bueno, él es el último de su especie, ¿no?
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Mr. Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
No, diablos. Parece que no me están dando tiempo. Y Groot se ve más como un monstruo, pero este mae es... Sí, tienen razón. Igual lo vamos a sacar. Pero para las peleas creo que me sirve más tener a Groot porque el mae frena a los bichos, porque solo les tira explosivos. Entonces voy a poner a Rocket.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Sector 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Creo que no. Creo que solo tenga autosave porque no se lo pago. Si crashea cualquier cosa me da miedo.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor
Tiene como unos
adjustment.
momentos en los que se pega mientras carga el siguiente espacio.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Qué chido los reflejos en el vidrio.
Nice, warm, dry planets. Parameter did have a nice forest because it
Quiero ver
was
el cuarto de
dry.
Gamora porque dijeron que tenía una colección.
Next time, I'm flying.
¿Cuál es el cuarto de
Monsters
Gamora?
do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right
Esto
now.
no es.
Don't help.
No, pero ya aquí estoy. Ah, bueno, ahí dice Rocket, Star-Lord.
You are complaining
Gamora.
about the short one complaining.
We're all
Está la colección.
complaining. Happy?
Veo armas, pero no veo. Ya dijo figurines.
I think I got time to build a sonic umbrella.
¿Dónde los tiene?
Come on, it's only gonna take a second.
Me gusta eso.
You're right. We ain't got no roto adhesive left.
Rats.
Bet we could have made some
Locos
money
de
if we
enchiladas.
stopped by nowhere first.
Sarcasm.
Please
For dummies.
stop. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but how about some positivity for a change?
Ven, los materiales de este juego son muy buenos.
Positivity. How?
Soy
We're
como-
on some crazy
como aluminio ahora
hurricane
sí.
planet, about to be soaked to the bone, on our way to squeeze our last chance at freedom out of some mythical warlord.
Lady.
War lady.
Additionally,
War lady.
Nova Corps
¿Otra vez?
crate of weaponry.
Yeah, that too. I'd forgotten about that.
Do you need a hug?
No.
Ok, vamos para abajo. ¿Qué es esto?
Oh, you're way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
No me escupa.
So we need units. What about selling that llama beast?
Lady Hellbender would never purchase such a lowly creature.
Not to Lady Hellbender, obviously, but what about the Nowhere Market?
Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
You can see if this translator has Groot's language on it.
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages. And even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
Do you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
Tal vez Groot no se llamaba Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea
Una
what
cosa
people were
particular
saying?
de todas las balas de ciencia
Half the
ficción y del
languages out
espacio
here
es que
sound like
siempre
white noise, weird
cada planeta
birds,
tiene un
and
idioma.
messed up theremins.
y no es así.
I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like.
Siempre son muchos.
TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
Pelicho.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Awesome. Cool. Ok. Ok, ¿algo más para ver?
Woo! Smells like llama breath.
Es que tenía escondido el bichillo ese.
I hope y'all like walking, because this is gonna take a while.
Well, you think I'm glad we landed this far from the fortress?
Cheer
Es cierto, no he salvado. Pero sí tiene autosave.
up, rodent. The rain will be refreshing.
Rain is sky trash.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Es para que se vea más bonito. No sé ni para qué le
No,
hablo.
we should not go. We got it.
Bueno.
It's different.
No, dice algo. No habla. Ahora no habla. Es raro, todos tienen
Dry
algo
up.
que decirme.
That's what I want to do after this mission.
Okay, here we go.
I
Sí,
haven't mentioned how much I
Y
hate
eso se van
rain.
acomodando desde el lado.
Hellbender's castle
Hola,
isn't
¿alguien?
even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
Conversaciones heart to heart. Sí, es mucho más de lo que esperaba.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a
Es
beast.
todo diferente a la película, digamos. Tiene sus momentos como las películas, pero también tiene un montón de momentos de personaje, digamos.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Ouch.
Out. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously
Stormlord.
walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
At least we'll have time to think about our sales pitch.
Small furry creature, lightly used.
Underwhelming. The rodent has menacing fangs. We shall focus on them.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Piso de cerebro.
You want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed.
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us. Blow your worst, monstrous queen!
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And the queen. And stinking rich.
Exactly. She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. Same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
If Lady Eighth is so powerful, why does she live on this scutball?
Seknov 9 is her ancestral home. A concept you are clearly unfamiliar with, Abomination.
Where you're from ain't what matters, meathead.
It matters to Lady...
Whoa.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady
Pues
Hellbender.
o sea, como Final 10 que tengo que estar esquivando rayos, todo bien.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
No hay nada aquí. Voy a recorrer. Hay algo, Yo sabía que había algo por aquí.
Topside so we can keep tabs on the fortress.
Still seems perfectly reasonable.
And yet you cower from Lady Hellbender's majestic rage.
I'm not cowering. I'm exploring.
Yep.
This storm really ain't doing it for me, Quill. It is
Por ahí no puedo ir.
It is her monstrous breath.
Yeah, well, her breath ain't doing it for me either.
She doesn't even know we're here.
Can we at least agree this was the worst landing in history? So what if it's the right planet? It's the wrong side of the right planet.
Okay. So maybe this wasn't my most perfect landing. Happy?
Guys!
Oh,
Focus!
está empujando.
Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get thrown right off.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. ¡Ah! ¿Qué tal que me empujan? Unas cosas gratis aquí. Creo que tengo que esconderme detrás de esas matas.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived.
No, voy a caer.
Yeah, keyword live.
Yo, Quill, fortress is this way.
Ajá.
Free cycle.
Scouting, okay?
Con ese madre se clava al piso. Ouch. ¿Qué viene? Este juego no me dice nada, pero ya uno lo descubre jugando nada más. No, 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 no.
Groot says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible situation.
Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Momento Uncharted. Pensé que lo había hecho mal y que me iban a hacer repetir esa parte. ¿Qué he dicho? Que no.
Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey,
Donde fue
check
en
out the
Kung Fu.
old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Yo creo que ya no tienen amigos. Una gomita rellena de algo.
But it ain't moving now.
Igual no me lo acercaría mucho.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
Oh,
It's not alone. Get ready.
esa gomita tiene picos. Ok. Primero lo primero. Usted frénelo. O al menos ese. Y usted, huélelo. Matemos a este, matemos a este.
No matter what I cut off, it comes back.
The prickly interior must be shattered!
Who put razor blades in the candy?
I don't know. Cutting into them is pretty fun, right?
Cuando no tienen la gomita es cuando son más vulnerables. Ay.
Cut them open!
Bueno, ¿cómo están abajo? Ayuda, algo, ¿qué es eso?
Spikes are incoming!
Primero matamos a los chiquitillos porque son un problema.
Branch out, Groot! What are these things? They are amorphous vermin. You beware! The scent of fresh blood draws more creatures to us!
Todos contra eso.
The more the merrier.
Stay away from its sharp edges!
We
¿Cómo
need
es?
to get to the
¡Ah!
core.
Estar viendo qué estaba haciendo.
There's some general life advice. Quill, slime speeding up.
Jelly's on the offensive.
It grew a spine just in time for you to sever it.
I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you.
Shooting the jelly's no good. Boom! Ha ha! Try to jiggle your way out of that one.
Watch it, spikes.
My great strength goes underutilized! Face me!
Me queda mal que no encuentro cómo
The
bloquear.
creature mocks us with its
No, no,
regenerative
no, feo, feo.
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes
Ya mátenlo.
inside.
Ya. Ok. Fue muy tuanis este juego. Sí, ma, está bien chiva.
We were outside Lady Hellbender's
Yo desde que lo vi me pareció chiva, pero la gente empezó a basurearlo y todavía no lo habían
Sorta
jugado.
do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb
Este lo compré en Epic porque los más... No, mentira, este lo compré en... No lo compré en Epic porque pensé que los $10 no me lo aplicaban ahí. Pero ahorita los más están dando $10, creo que hasta el 5. ¿Cuándo es el 5?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship.
El 5 es cuando terminan las ofertas. El 6.
If it were combustible, the rodent
Más dan $10 a favor
He makes an excellent
sobre
point.
cualquier compra de un juego que haga uno. O sea que era sobre solo una compra.
Good.
Entonces yo este lo compré en
Great. We made it halfway
Steam,
up.
pero en
Now what?
esa barra lo tienen como $40 menos los 10 salen 29. En Steam estaba creo que no, estaba más barato, me salieron 22 rojos creo.
There they are. Wing controls.
Need your expert skills again, Rocket. All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. It still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Okay.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that
Tengo que ir
Lady
allá, pero
Hellbenders call
voy a
echoes
revisar aquí.
throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Ok, no puedo subirme ahí. Aquí hay algo. Ah, ok, hablado. Monster Green. Dead. Hay algo. Cosas gratis. Escuché algo, pero no sé qué es. Sí, está muy barato. Y fijo va a bajar más. Que yo creo que no ha vendido muy bien.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
Sí, es un
The
cuadrúpedo.
depressions are deep.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
¡Oh! Bien. Parece Ratchet. Me había notado que tenía máscara. Está Drax. Drax está lejos, fuera de cuadro. También tiene máscara, mira. La máscara. Vamos con una mascarilla para respirar. Esa máscara también. ¿Pero qué ocupa máscara, Groot? Ok. Ah. Un poquito. Uy, no, demasiado. Qué raro ese. Ay, este está muy fuerte, no me gusta. Extrañamente solo eso me sale. ¿Cómo quito la cámara? Esto. Sí, siempre me dan mal fotos.
This jungle is majestic.
Desde settings.
Everything's trying to kill you sort of way, sure.
That is precisely why it is majestic.
Target lock. Oh, gracias. A ver.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
Yo estoy recogiendo cositas para comprar.
Huh? You never learned to track?
Tathians do not chase our prey. We lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
That can take a while.
Patience is a virtue of the hunter.
Es una planta. Ya, ok.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
Just further proof that we're not welcome. We turn back every time we hit one. We never go in.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we'll have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
Harlot
An
Spawn
accurate
of
description.
Thanos.
We all know which Harlot Spawn it refers to.
What about her sister Nebula?
I forgot about the blue Harlot Spawn.
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
Are you frightened of monsters, Peter Quill?
Only the scary ones.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly. This place is a Flarkin maze.
Espero no estarme adelantando.
Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most
Terrans.
That's what makes our Quill so special.
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Looks more dead end.
Otra cosa que me gusta es que es un juego lineal.
Is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you not have time to talk
Yo sé lo que va a hacer.
I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the
I may activate a hole through your face.
Pero sería útil, ciertamente.
Put me down.
Ok.
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of Flarkin dogs.
How will we cross?
Look around. We'll find another way.
Tal vez sí voy a tirarlo.
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across. What's Chitauri tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm. It was among the spoil.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster planet. Right.
Creo que ahí abajo hay algo.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
Ok, no. Abajo no hay nada.
Problem is meathead trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only the Quill stopped you.
There should be no problem.
Tienes razón.
Aimless shooting isn't gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here. A miracle it's still standing in these storms.
Cógelo.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Dele. Boom.
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great. That's just great.
All right.
Unas manos y unas
Let's
caras
try
por
not to
todos lados.
fall.
That's your pep talk.
Aquí hay pelea. Aquí hay pelea. Hay espacio para pelear.
Leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Rise up, people.
Incoming! I may not know exactly what these things
Los
are,
raros.
but I know they're about to be dead.
Slice them up!
Dodge this!
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Don't forget, we're selling one of those beasts!
Veo. Ay, no me pegue por atrás. así no era. No sé qué pasó. Me voy a morir, 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 me voy a morir. Ay, salió un símbolo raro y no lo aproveché. ¡Ay! No me presioné el triángulo. Por ir a agarrar la vida me bajaron un montón. De dicha. ¿Ah? ¿Qué? No, por feo. Wow. Skill.
This one is crying for punishment.
No sé esas combinaciones. Y me pregunto si los hace con los que están más cerca o depende del ataque que haya hecho antes. Cayó el último. ¿Sabes que yo no he gastado puntos? Es cierto. Perks. ¿Qué son las balas que yo bloqueo? Las habilidades son... Esto está en vacilón. Me va como contando lo que va pasando. Habilidades de este mae. Ok. Solo tenía dos. Solo tenía uno. Yo pensé que tenía dos. Gasté los dos de un solo por no fijarme. Haces que valen 2, 3 y ya vi.
They were carried.
Carried? By whom? For what purpose?
I thought you were supposed to be the Lady Hellbender expert.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You can say that again.
More or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
He's got you there.
Ok. Hay demasiados rostros humanos como para que este lugar sea agradable.
Drax, wanna clear a path?
Only if you admit that every one of my Lady Hellbender stories is true.
So that's a no. Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
Say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
Ok.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to
Como lo
bring
traía
one
para
down.
antes.
Or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as
Quedé
a
como a
compliment.
mitad de la
Still no
historia.
sign of the fortress?
No. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the hold?
Here.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first.
Ay, güey.
Through the
Sí.
merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Groot says no.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Me encantan ellos peleando. Este man está ceñido con que ella es un asesino nada más. Ella ni siquiera pelea con él. Es Drax el que sigue jodiéndole la vida. ¿Qué es ese bicho? Ese es un bicho.
Groot says there's something down there. Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Definitely saw the giant
No, lo hice mal. Pensé que ya estaba dentro del circulito. Sabía lo que tenía que hacer, pero me aceleré. Okay.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Miren los cubitos.
You're not alone here.
I got it.
Oh, hello.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Tiene los ojos dentro de los hocico. Okay.
Cut to pieces! I knew something was stopping us!
Ah, puta. Se tiré bien.
Icy blast coming at you!
Ok. Mira el reloj. Ouch.
God, it'll feel it.
I shall enjoy this.
Toma la cola. False reaction prompt. Ni siquiera sé cómo lo hice.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Oblígame, perro. Y se fue.
Stumpy's running away.
Stumpy.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out!
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty tough up.
Alright, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
Allá.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
Here's good.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally
Exceptionally
muscular.
muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Easily. Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions. I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
No giant monster. All good.
¿Tengo que mover eso?
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war, and this place is all kind of wet.
Feels like yesterday,
No?
in all the worst ways.
Agreed.
Right about there.
Done.
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
No lo puedo cortar. Ahora.
Next, Peter Quill.
Soy yo. No, nada. No.
Are we sure we want to go back up? Oh, what is taking so long?
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
See? That was
Impressive.
easy. Great teamwork, everyone.
¿Y allá qué hay?
I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery.
Sí, pero no hizo nada.
Treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's
Okay,
commitment
next.
to safety.
Bench. Vamos a ver.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocket, let's see if this thing still works.
Low life buff.
All right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Este me sirve para cuando se pone fea la
One
cosa.
tick. Done.
Done. No, puedo hacer otro. De esos de 400. ¿Cuáles tengo? Este me gusta para cuando los jefes lo botan a uno así, porque es más
One
simple de terminar
shiny
botando a
upgrade.
uno.
Nice and crafty.
Ok, vamos.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ya ahorita paramos porque ya está haciendo tarde.
Right.
Creo. Yo tengo el reloj. ¿Qué hora es? 10 y 20. Ok. Llegamos al el próximo
Never
checkpoint y lo
realized
dejamos
Sector
ahí.
was such a hot spot
Y
for the
seguimos
war.
el miércoles.
Everywhere was a
Hoy
hot
es
spot
lunes,
for the
¿cierto?
war.
One thing is clear.
¿Cierto?
We would never have
Vamos a seguir el miércoles,
accomplished
el
this
jueves.
task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long
Qué bonito
enough.
edificio.
We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
There it is, Lady Hellbender's fortress.
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath.
Pero
Even
parece
the
que hay algo.
Chitauri feared her.
They didn't fear many back then.
What's Captain distracted up to now?
Estoy recogiendo cositas para mejorarme.
If he calls us over, I'm done. Whoa, 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 guys! There's this totally sweet pile of crap on the ground. So interesting. Let's all stick our fingers in it.
I can hear you downwind. Okay, here we go.
Caí en gelatina. Me gusta el efecto. Estoy pegado. Creo que se está hundiendo.
You might want to wait to come down here.
Bueno, Groot los puede sacar, creo.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Pero ¿por qué no Groot?
Reach!
Es que tiene los brazos
Sword
metidos.
will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Al menos se ve sabroso.
Quill?
No entendí. Tenía que meterlo. Yo lo alejé en vez de acercarlo. Qué idiota. Pero es que tampoco fue muy claro. Tenía que hacerlo para adentro. Yo estaba haciéndolo para afuera. ¡No! Me va a hacer ver todo otra vez. ¡No! No sean groseros, era nada más la parte donde tenés que disparar. Ah, fuck.
You might want to wait to come down here.
No se ha pegado hoy, ¿verdad? Yo creo que ha estado bien.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
Schmack.
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, get fast.
Where am I supposed to find
Where?
a
I
rope?
don't know. I'm
Well.
sick and jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Creo que Flark es una palabrota. O sea, que era algo. No pedo, algo.
Quill,
This is fuck. Baja bastante a ratos. ¿Será por el estilo o será por otra cosa? Ok,
What did you just do?
no sé.
Sorcery.
Sorcery.
Rocket!
What's
Somebody
going on?
get him out of there!
Práctico. ¿Qué fue eso?
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all.
A ver, es que este mae así es esa gente.
Just come do.
Los Spartans, ¿era cómo se
Leave the
llamaban?
guns alone.
Well, I just want to
Está
see
con
how
su
they
papá,
tick.
él,
Otherwise,
déjame
it
ver.
might as well be magic.
No me acuerdo el nombre.
Guys,
Es que las películas lo cambiaron y fue un poco confuso.
Some kind of morphing nano.
Sí, pero me dieron 3
here we
chips.
go again.
Dos. Only shots. Ice shot. Okay.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Woo! Show them your roots!
The explosive cores are exhilarating.
Keep melting, Jelly!
Ouch.
Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing.
I got 99 blows from this new A1!
Neither of those things.
No, ese no, este. Pero ponemos a todos. Esto está muy útil. El día que se descarga. ¿Para qué fue? Ah, ok, para que lo agarrara. Yo, para que no saliera ese símbolo. Ese fue el último.
And let's not stick around!
We're close, but we're gonna need
Pero-
to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding,
Es que
ding.
Twitch
Give
tiene
that
sus
man a
cosas
gold star.
raras. No
Let's
permite
figure out
como
how to
más.
make it climbable.
Aunque usted tenga más velocidad, el mae no permite más.
Not gold. The planet.
Eso es lo único pereza. Creo que YouTube es mejor con eso. ¿Esto qué es?
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb. Worth a shot.
¿Cómo? Nope.
Come on, Quill. Let me get a look at them guns.
No! You're not tinkering with my only means of defense. Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Y lo congelo.
It is more stubborn than expected.
I did it!
Impressive, if you will.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground.
Porque dice que está ahí arriba. No.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
No.
But you love both those things.
You're right. I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
Esto es para Gamora.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Algo vacilón porque uno no los usa, pero igual son super útiles todos.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
Eso es lo que quería.
You know, you guys should take my ideas more seriously. I do have augmented
No veo con los
intelligence.
controles a veces.
What is 55,787,880 divided by 9,512?
Whoa!
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its...
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul
Yo
beast.
creo que ahora sí.
I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You are dead! Dead! No!
No, no, pero sí.
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing Rocket.
Ridiculous. You were holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
This be a lesson to you.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like.
Knock it off, guys. We're supposed to be professionals. We're
Que por ahí
better
puedo
than
pasar,
this.
pero pues yo también. ¿Qué hago?
Letting a measly Chitauri installation stop our progress is
Vamos a meternos
unprofessional.
aquí a ver qué hay.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be
Primero
here
voy a
long.
revisar el otro lado. Ya ven.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Pero primero voy a revisar el otro lado.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, not talking. Not even breathing.
¿Qué otro
I
camino?
wonder if there's a common monster hunter uniform.
Fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just doing some
Ok, por aquí no
exploring.
es. Muy bien.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Will's the greatest explorer I ever met.
Convenientemente como una plataforma plana.
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go off.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we, need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
¿Verdad?
In many ways, this planet reminds me of my whole world.
That bad, huh?
Catathians
That
are a place
bad.
for the weak. Punishing weather and lethal predators force every Catathian to fight for survival.
Bueno, señor.
That's
Por
why you
allá.
respect
Buenas
Lady
noches.
Hellbender
Ya igual lo voy a
so
parar
much.
antes de que
She
pase algo
survived a place
importante
like
para
this.
And
dejar los
conquer
eventos
it.
para el inicio de la próxima. Creo que el miércoles, mae. Ahí si tiene chance. Mañana tengo cosas que hacer. Bueno, vean los controles.
I sure hope that buttless beast ain't running back to mommy to tell on us. Should have aimed for its head, Gamora.
Yep, definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this.
Bleh.
That is disturbingly fragrant.
Flagrant.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Hello? Es una jaula.
Anybody? Whoa!
Está el pinche azul.
Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
Monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Huh.
Peter,
Why would it taste like that?
we can use this.
You know, we really got
Monster
work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage. Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release
Que
the
sacarlo y
beast,
matarlo.
dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally one that...
Creo que se va a salir solo igual. Ajá. Pero este está completo. Sí, este está.
Stumpy's back.
Pero son dos.
Jeez, we only wanted the gravy. It's got some kind of sentimental value.
¿Qué están haciendo?
These things can take a lot of punishment. Come and wrestle with me.
Esquivar, 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 esquivar.
Guys, how do we work this thing? Any ideas?
¡Boom! Le pegué que no le iba a pegar porque se atravesó.
Sorry, don't
Ay.
speak squid much.
¿Esto qué es? Ah, ok, para recuperarnos. Se me ha olvidado que tenía esas habilidades.
What a bunch of losers. Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Okay,
Y
look
los seguimos
guys.
positivos,
The
digamos
ending
que
is near.
esto.
We're feeling no fear. Because we all came from outer space.
What?
I did not come from outer
Ah,
space.
carajo.
So let's brave the odds and fight like no one else does. Let's do it right and take them out tonight. Who's with me?
This way to kill the moon.
Hicieron Iron Maiden.
Taking your own medicine? Groot, snag 'em.
Voy. Ya se va a morir. Conmigo la vara. No, siempre presiono el. Creo que esto debería ser menos veces presionar, digamos.
I will attempt to expose its tender organs.
No lo monta. Me ven el chip. Se sigue. Ahí está. Uf. ¡Eh! Matamos bonito, por lo menos.
You are coming with me.
Ay, se hace pequeñita. Y tiembla, raro.
First rain, then jelly, then
Jelly.
slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flirting planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
We do smell exceptionally foul.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really good
Okay.
speech.
¿Eso qué es? Ahora fortaleza. Y hay cositas. Le vamos a tener que pasar.
So who's
Okay.
next in line for the throne if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
Perhaps she is immortal.
Nobody's immortal, not even death herself.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
De. Bueno. Vamos a pararlo aquí. Voy a salvar primero. Creo que ya salvó, pero voy a salvar por aquello. Salvar aquí. Ajá. Y seguimos el miércoles, porque ya está haciendo tarde y hay gente que tiene que madrugar. Yo como me desperté hace poquito, pues paso recto. Pero no, estuvo divertido. Este juego está bien chiva. Quedamos en eso. Vamos al menú. Zip, zip. Y cerramos la transmisión. Pura vida. Buenas noches.